already know what it is. Jay Williams, Let's Live Life, and we're back. So I got a lot going on. Wanted to drop a video while I'm driving, so excuse the noise. This is pretty much the only time I'm gonna have to do a video today. I don't want y'all to think I don't love y'all. Don't ever think I'm running out of content. Don't think I'm slowing up. Nah, never that. First of all, we're headed up north for the weekend. Be there until about Monday. Headed to Jersey today. I'll be in Jersey tomorrow. I'll be in Philly Sunday. Back out Southwest. Southwest stand up, salute. So all my Philly people, get at me. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna give y'all some stories today on times I went out of town and things didn't go so good. They did not go as planned. Shit was messed up. Well, first, I remember 2001, right? It wasn't 2001, it was 2000. Right before New Year's Eve, 2001. It's like December 27th, 28th, maybe. Couldn't have been much after that because it didn't take us long. Less than a day to get to Florida. My homeboy comes to me and says, hey, you want to go to West Palm Beach? I said, what the hell is a West Palm Beach? He was like, in Florida. I said, yeah, fuck it, I'm down. He didn't tell me 4 other people were going, not including him. So 6 of us total. Then there's another carload of people going. And the 6 of us are going in an old school Nissan Sentra. You're talking over 17 hours of driving. 6 deep in a Nissan Sentra. How is that possible? I don't know. We did it. Probably ask yourself, why y'all go down there? Y'all went down there for New Year's Eve, huh? And New Year's Eve was jumping in Florida. I seen people swimming. You know, we went to a club down in South Beach. It's all just part of it. Went to a club down in South Beach. When you walk in, they give you a bottle of champagne. We chilling. Did we go down there to vacation? Did we go down there to see friends? Hell no. Before I tell y'all what I'm about to tell y'all, remember something. I'm not who I used to be. I just give y'all my story of my life. We went all the way from VA to Florida to rob the plug. That's right. We went down there to rob the man. At the time, all this ecstasy, all this weed, mushrooms, all that stuff was coming up here where we stay at from Florida. One of our homeboys moves down there, gets close to the plug, ends up moving in with the plug. It's us up and says, hey, y'all need to rob this dude. Bet. You know what I mean? So my homeboy comes to me, he says, you want to go to Florida? I said, yeah, well, let's go, man. We're going to Florida. We get there, everything goes off, you know, without a hitch, man. We get drunk, get high, riding around, you know, different parts of West Palm Beach. A couple people we know have moved down there. We're kicking it with them. Now, when we get down there, the dude that stays with him, we done drove over to Florida now. This dude has a change of heart. He don't want us to rob the plug no more. So we just drove all the way down here, and you telling me it ain't no lick. We ain't robbing nobody. I just came to Florida for nothing. Yeah, alright. Just a couple of days goes by, we're sleeping up in the house. I haven't seen this plug dude once. But his bedroom door is right there. His bedroom door has a padlock on it. He's got roommates and stuff, so he wants to keep them out. And now my homeboy's telling me, y'all can't rob him. Yeah, alright. So later that evening, it's like the day of us leaving, which was like January 2nd, the day after New Year's. We're all hungover, feeling like shit. Don't feel like taking that trip. Don't feel like driving. None of that. Just want to just, you know, Star Trek, beam me up, Scotty, and be home. Everybody's agreed, all right, we can't rob dude, can't rob him. You know, my homeboy said no. I said, all right. Everybody starts putting everything in the car, the bags, stuff, loading them into this little ass trunk or this little ass car that all our big dumb asses are gonna ride in. And I go back in and get my bags. I said, man, fuck this shit. I kicked the bedroom door in. He's got a closet. The closet is locked. I ripped the closet doors. Why he put a lock on a closet that slides, I'll never know. It's got like those slats in it. I snatched the whole closet door down. Start going through his closet. Big old bag of weed sitting there. Let me get that. Load it in my duffel bag. Keep looking. I don't find nothing. I'm getting ready to walk away from the closet when I see this big jacket hanging in the back. And the one sleeve, that bitch looked like it got an arm in it. I said, hold on, man, I'm gonna check this jacket. I look inside the jacket sleeve, jackpot, big ass sack of ecstasy. I don't even know how many pills it was. We never even counted them. I grabbed them all. Actually, I grabbed a couple out, threw them in my pocket. I grabbed this, big freezer bag full of ecstasy. Threw it in my duffel bag. Pulled his bedroom door shut with the busted lock. Walked on outside. Got in the car. So we're getting ready to leave. There's too many people in the car to smoke in the car. So people get out in the car and they're smoking cigarettes, smoking a blunt before we hit the road, take this long ass trip back to Virginia, right? I'm just one of those dudes at the time that I didn't have no common sense. I was real stupid, real dumb when I was young. So we're standing there, I look over at the car next to us, doors unlocked. We're in a parking lot, it's like noon. I look inside of the deck, I said, oh man, he got the dope deck. And he did at the time, he had a deck I hadn't seen in the car before. I open the door, jump in, tear the deck out. All my people standing looking at me like, yo, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? We get in the car, pull off, look in the rear view. There's a guy chasing us down the street. That was his car. I just went into, stole his stereo. Before he could figure out who we were, the license plates that were on the car didn't go to the car. The car wasn't registered. Nothing was right on the car. The car probably, I think, if I remember right, I think we paid like $65 for this piece of shit car. It made it though. So we're on the way back now, right? We just spent all our money. I got a duffel bag in the back, this big sack of weed, all these ecstasy pills. And we hit Georgia. Everybody's like, yo, throw up on the gas, man. We about to run out of gas. Nobody got no money. Nobody's got any money. I said, oh man, fuck we gonna do? I don't know, man, I don't know. I said, man, fuck it, I got it. Pull over. Let me get in the driver's seat, you get in the passenger seat. What you gonna do? Don't worry about it. Just let me get in the driver's seat. You get in the passenger seat. They're like, all right. We're out of cigarettes. We're out of everything. Everybody spent all their money. So we get down the street. I pull up to the first gas station. I look up inside. It's this little old lady. And back at the time, you could pump your own gas. You didn't have to have nobody around. You didn't have to prepay. You could pump it before you pay. Before assholes like me messed it up. So I look in. There's people in the store. It's nighttime now. I pump the car, fill the car full of gas, take the pump, leave it running, lay it on the ground, spewing gas everywhere. Because once you stop pumping and hang it up, it makes a ding noise at the register and they look out at you. So I said, nah, I left it click, pouring gas all over the parking lot. Stupid, I know. We got people hurt, I know. I don't need the comments. I get in the car, peel out. Everybody's like, yo, you a wild boy, man. You crazy. That's really not crazy to me, but all right. She said, like, what we gonna do? We need some cigarettes, man. I said, all right, well, we ain't got no money. So, you know, you can't just pull up, grab some cigarettes and run off. I said, look, man, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in the store. You gonna distract the cashier. And while you distract the cashier, I'm gonna grab a bunch of packs of cigarettes and I'm gonna dip out, right? Won't nobody go in the store. Nobody. Everybody's bitch, everybody's scared. I said, man, you know what? I don't even need that. I mean, y'all see how much money y'all have all together. Everybody scrounges their little change up. It's like $3 or something, right? So I go in the store, I tell the old lady, I'm standing there and I'm looking, and it just so happens when I walk in, she is stocking the cigarettes. She's got boxes, cartons of cigarettes sitting on the counter where she was putting them in the display, taking them out the boxes, putting them in the display. So I tell the lady, I'm like, hey, let me get a pack of, I think it was a pack of Phillies or something. I was like, let me get a box of those Phillies behind you. She was like, all right. She turns around, she does. I swipe a whole entire carton of Newports off the counter, shove them down the front of my pants, cover them with my shirt. So she puts them on the counter, rings them up. I said, I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. And soon as I turn my head to the right and look up, I see a camera pointing right down at the register. I walk to the back, get me a soda, look up, there's a camera there. I didn't ever stop once to look to see if there was cameras in this store. I look all around me and there's just these little lipstick cameras everywhere, pointing in every possible direction. I grab my soda, I walk up to the counter, and she's like, will that be it? I said, yeah, that's it. And about that time I hear, I'll be goddamn if that's it. I turn around and there's a big old country boy standing there with a revolver with the big wooden handle and the barrel that looks like you can stick your damn pinky in. I looked at him, I said, man, what's going on? He said, what's going on is you can take them cigarettes out your pants you just stole. I just watched you take on camera, and you can put them back on the counter right now. And she's looking at me like, yeah, she had no clue. She's looking at me like, what? He's like, you heard me. Put them back on the counter. I said, yes, sir. I reach in my pants, pull the cigarettes out, put them on the counter, and the lady's still trying to ring me up. He said, no, you don't get shit. You get out my store before you get shot. But you ever come back around here again, you're lucky I don't shoot you. I said, oh, yeah, just, that's, all right, man, I'm gone. Peel out. I get out to the car. I get the driver's seat. I said, we gotta go. He's gonna walk out the door behind. He's outside, standing in the parking lot, holding this big ass gun, looking at me over some cigarettes. I said, oh man, they don't play around here, man. I gotta go. I dip out. I go to the next store. It's 7-Eleven. And at the time, this was just turning 2001. They still had cigarette displays sitting on the counter. Now they don't have those anymore. Guys like me messed that up. So I go into 7-Eleven and I'm standing there and I still got this little bit of money in my pocket. And I go up to the register, there's two people in front of me. Well, it just so happens the cigarette display is like, it's perfectly placed in between me and the guy standing in front of me to the right, sitting on the counter. Guy at the register turns his back to grab something. Boom, I grab 2-3 packs. Guy in front of me sees me, I look at him like, bitch, I wish you would say something. I shove them inside my pockets. Guy in front of me gets up to the register, gets something, the guy turns his back, I grab 2-3 more packs, put it in my pocket. Now this guy's still paying for stuff. I'm like, man, fuck this. I just dip, roll out, don't even buy that, walk around the guy and say, man, I got something. I played it off like I forgot something. Left, got in the car, headed on back to Virginia. It ain't over. We then took the spare to the car, out the trunk. There is no spare in the trunk of this car. We hit something. I don't know what the hell the girl hit. She's driving now. We hit something on the road. Tire bust. This Florida trip has not been all that great. Tire bust. We need a tire. What are we gonna do? Everybody always seems to get stuck in these situations. Not me. I'm always gonna make something shake. I'm always gonna make something happen. That's what I do. I said, so let me get this right. Y'all threw the spare tire out the trunk, which is for a Nissan Sentra, which don't take up much space at all, to put our bags in the trunk. Like the spare was under a little thing. That's what they did. So everybody, and we are in the middle of nowhere at this point. Nowhere. I don't even remember where we were. That's where we were. We were nowhere. I'm looking in both directions down the interstate, and I'm like, man, I don't see nothing. Like, no, nothing. This is before anybody had cell phones like that. I said, oh yeah, we're hit. So what we're gonna do, I said, I'm gonna start walking this way. Somebody needs to start walking that way, and y'all figure out what we're gonna do, right? All right, cool. I walk for what must be an hour. I come up on a subdivision. It is nighttime, pitch black, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I walk through the subdivision. I'm gonna give you one guess what I'm doing. Did you guess it yet? I'm looking for a tire to steal. I'm looking for a Nissan. I don't give a shit what kind of Nissan. I don't care if the tire even is the same size, as long as that bitch will get us yabba dabba doing and back on the road, right? I come up on a couple different cars. They're locked. I don't have no tools. I don't have nothing to bust the window with, nothing to take your tire if I wanted to get it. And check my GPS. I come up to another house, Nissan Altima sitting in the driveway. Garage right in front of it. Car's not in the garage. So I walk up, check the side of the garage door. Garage is unlocked. Yes. Start looking around for some tools. I can't find anything to take the tire off with. So I go back to the Nissan. Little red light on the dash is bleeping. I'm like, shit, man, I'm gonna open this door. This alarm's gonna go off. Man, it is what it is, right? I open the door. Alarm doesn't go off. It's just one of those, hey, dummy, don't get in trouble, you know, lights. Look at the console. There's the keys. You take the little remote thing that, you know, pop the trunk stuff with. Pop the trunk to the car. I said, yes. Now I'm just gonna get the jack, get the tire iron. I'm gonna take the tire out the car and head back to my people, right? I get the jack out, I get the tire iron, and then I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why don't I just take the spare? You know what I mean? I pull the spare out the trunk, leave the tire iron, leave the jack. I'm out, heading down the interstate, right? Like I said, it's probably a good hour walk. When all of a sudden, I'm like halfway back to the car, pushing this dumbass spare, rolling it, happy, like, yes, I done saved the day again. And my ride pulls up on me. Jay, what you doing? I said, fuck's it look like I'm doing? I got a tire. Like, oh, no, we good, man. We walked the other way. Somebody picked us up, took us to the gas station, and there's a 24-hour Western Union right beside this little ghetto-ass gas station they were at, right? Shorty girl calls her mom. Her mom sends her money. Just like that. We're good to go. We buy one of those, they buy one of them little plug kits, you know, little thing you buy like 7-Eleven or a lot of little different stores. You shove it in the tire. It's got a hole. You twist it, pull it out, it plugs the tire. They plug the tire, fill the tire with air. And here I am standing with the tire I just stole, risking my whole entire life for nothing. Got in the car after that, made it back to Virginia, told my homeboys and them, I said, I ain't never, ever going back to Florida. Never. And of course, we get back to VA, everybody's all butthurt. They find out I robbed the dude. They want me to break. I'm not breaking nothing off. Then none of y'all want me to rob him. Ain't none of y'all help me rob him. Y'all was all against it. Now I done did it. Dude's calling, talking shit. I don't know that dude. You know what I mean? Tell him come holler at me. Find me. I'm here. I'm only in Richmond, Virginia. Can't be that hard to find. So that was the end of that, man. Yeah, I just wanted to drop that on y'all real quick. Sorry about the noise in the truck. I ain't gonna have this truck much longer. I'm actually giving the truck to my foreman. There's nothing wrong with the truck. I love this truck. When I tell you I love my truck, I love my truck. But my foreman is a good dude, man. Sean Brindle, or Sean True Love. Y'all can check him out. He's on Facebook, TikTok, different things. It's my dude, man. But if I give him a truck, I'm gonna go buy something either better on gas or newer and worse on gas. Either way, I want something new, so I'm gonna let him get this Jane, man. He deserves it. So that's what it is. Remember what I said? Tonight, Jersey. Tomorrow, Jersey. And Sunday, I'll be back out Philly, y'all. So if y'all fuck with me, fuck with me. Just don't act stupid. Don't ever forget who you really fucking with. So anyways, man, we're gonna skip this crazy world part. We didn't do any prison or jail talk today. But y'all do know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to keep y'all entertained. Are you not entertained? And as always, this is Jay Williams. To all my real ones and the awesome real ones watching, salute.